Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Now for you guys, it's been a couple of days. For me, it's been about half hour, 45 minutes. As you can see, this is the painting I just did, which you saw in the last video. So I wanted to try one more since I was already down here in the studio, super duper excited that worked. I wanted to try one more thing with the Dutch pour base, with the white, with the Artist Loft. Oh my goodness. See this? My daughter always tells me, Mommy, when you shake the bottles, always put your finger on top just in case. Well, guess what? Mommy doesn't listen, and Mommy shook the Quinacridone magenta. Luckily, I did it over there on the floor, and paint went flying everywhere. If I had done it here, it would have ruined this painting. So, lesson learned for me. Put your finger on the tip, even if you know it's closed. Put your finger on the tip when you're shaking the bottle. Oh man, that was horrible. So yeah, this is the damage done. Had to clean everything up. Okay, so we've got here another 11 by 14 inch tester canvas. It's a tester for me. Okay, it's level, so we don't need that. Okay. Now, in this video, if you all saw, I did my Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. However, I did an 80-40 split with 80 grams Floetrol, 40 grams water, paint. Oh gosh, 80 Floetrol, 40 paint. I did not add any water to it. Okay, if you didn't see the last video, put it right up here for you. That way you can see what I did. And it worked out beautifully. And when I show you guys the close-up of this, I'll pan over to this one and you'll see it hasn't changed, nor has it celled up like crazy with white cells. Okay, so that is a great thing. I did fix all my sides, but I did forget to scrape my drips, which I'll do after. Okay, so this had no water in the base, just the base. The colors were still mixed 80, 40, 30. Okay, that didn't change in my bottles. Just the base paint changed. So I thought to myself, I'll try it again, but this time I'll add a little bit of water into this. So instead of 80 grams Floetrol and 40 grams paint, I added a little water. So in this one, I have 80 Floetrol, 40 paint, and 10 water, okay? So instead of my typical 80, 40, 30 from video 63, we are now doing 80, 40, 10, okay? Now I doubled it because I needed more than that. So I did 160, 80, 20, okay? If you want to do a big bottle and fill this up, double it, triple it, quadruple it, okay? That's what I do when I fill these really big bottles. I triple my ratios, okay? So we shall do this one with a little bit of water in it and see if I'm going to get these beautiful results or if it's going to sell up like crazy, which I really don't think it is because this is still pretty thick. Now, I wanted to figure out some colors of a piece I did that I know the colors worked really well and, you know, something I haven't done in a while. So I took the color palette from video 291. I will link it up here at the top. It's an older video. And I just tweaked 2 colors, I believe. What was that? Oh, my heater went off. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so I'll tell you those colors in a minute. I'm going to pour my base down and, you know, this should work. Should. All right. Got my spatula. I shall spread out the colors. Now, I'm hoping, you know, so that one worked and I'm hoping it wasn't a fluke, which I don't think it was. So if I can get this one to work too, then I will be convinced that Artist Loft has really thinned out their paint, made it a lot thinner and ruined it. So, which in turn means we have to fix our ratios, which is what I'm doing now, which is what we're figuring out together. And we'll go from there. All right, so I'm just going to get my edges all good and ready. And this is my regular concoction of 80-40-30, which is fine because I have 4 bottles of this already pre-mixed with my 80-40-30. So I'm going to start pouring it in here and using it for the sides, because at least that way it won't go to waste, because it works for the sides, right? I just need the top to be thick. The sides don't matter. So there will be no loss of paint there, luckily. All right. Move these over a bit. All right, so once I get this all figured out and I'm content with how everything's working, how it's blowing out, you know, not getting crazy white cells, all that. Once I get all that, I'm going to then do the 3 Floetrol ratios, because at least now I know what the ratio will be for this new Amsterdam concoction. Amsterdam. Artist Loft. Artist Loft. All right. So I will figure all that out. Just have patience with me, please, because life sure is busy. All right. I'll figure that side out later. Who is it? Oh, it's Tammy. It's Tammy. What else is new? Tammy. My good friend Tammy Anderson. For those of you who don't know, check out Tammy Anderson. Good friend of mine, YouTube channel, Tammy Anderson Art. Go and check her out. She's awesome. Great art. Funny gal. Go and subscribe to my good friend. All right. Colors I am using tonight. Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. Iridescent Orange Yellow by Pebeo. Then we have 24 Karat Gold. Put your finger on it. By DecoArt. Then we have Quinacridone Crimson by Holbein. Then we have Cadmium Yellow Deep Hue by Liquitex Basics. It is very rare I use Liquitex Basics anymore. Not because I don't like the brand. I love it. I just prefer Holbein, Amsterdam, and Winsor & Newton now. Prism Violet by Liquitex Basics. Those are my colors. And I could do the wispy again like I did here. I could, but just try and do it a little differently so that I can end up with, although I really do love that. Really love that. I'll show you guys that at the end as well. So I'll try it again. Let's do the same thing. Might as well. And we'll go like this. There's a doggy hair. I just saw a doggy hair in my paint. How much is that doggy in the window? Now I just got to figure out, is it a Juno hair or an Echo hair? All right, so you see it's sinking, right? Because they're not the same consistency anymore. This is a lot thicker than these. But you know what? As long as it works, as long as I can blow it out, I don't care if it sinks. We shall see how this turns out. All right, let's do the gold. Be very sparse on the gold because it does take over a lot. All right. Not having much luck with this Quinacridone here. All right, yellow. Yellow. Caramello yellow. Isn't that a song or something like that? Oh boy. All right, Prism Violet. So my husband is upstairs watching the NHL Go Leafs Go Game 7 of the playoffs. They better win, or that's going to be a disappointment as usual with these Toronto Maple Leafs. I do watch hockey. They were winning the series 3-1, and now it's tied 3-3. Shame on you, but let's hope they pull through and win tonight's game. All right. Let's blow this way and go and see what happens. Cross your fingers. Okay, so look, white specks. Now, it's not as crazy and as bad as the previous videos. However, the more I'm talking, maybe the more are showing up. Guys, maybe, or gals, guys, gals, everybody watching, maybe it's the water. It could be the water doing this. Maybe something with the Artist Loft and the Floetrol and the water. I don't know, but you can see this has white cells. Look at that. Not a lot, but it still has it. Still a beautiful piece, but there's still a lot of white cells. Okay, let me blow this around, play with it a little bit because there's a big chunk of paint in here. Very hard to blow on a small canvas. Super duper hard. If you're trying to do a Dutch pour and you're trying to learn how to do a Dutch pour, do yourself a favor, go big, at least 10 by 20, maybe even 12 by 24. You know, these small canvases are the worst to practice on if you're a beginner. Believe me, okay? It's not that easy to blow out on a small canvas. All right, let's play here. I'm not too worried about the composition because that's not what I'm going for in these videos, like this one and this one. My goal is to determine what's going on with the white cells. So I'm not too concerned about compositions at this point. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I want to blow anything else. There's a lot of paint right here in the middle, right? Oh yes, there's lots of paint in there, but that's okay. I'm not concerned. Like I said, this is a tester. I do love the colors though. The colors are pretty, but cells. So, beautiness. Wait till I bring you guys down for a close-up. So, I am going to practice again in an upcoming video. I will do it again 80-40, so 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, so you can do whatever you want in grams, millimeters, whatever, however ounces. If you do it, it's 2-to-1. This one was 2-to-1. Okay, so I'm going to fix my edges and I'm going to bring you guys down for a close-up so you can see it better. All right, everybody, so let's check out the close-up. I fixed my sides. I scraped all the drips. All right, now this has white cells, but it's not crazy like the last couple of pours I did. So this is actually still super pretty and I do love it, but you know, there are the occasional cells popping up. So, you know, now this is the one I added water to. I'm like speechless at this point. I really love it. Now here's the other one I did, which you saw in the last video. But again, not many cells. Nothing really, except for maybe there, you know, whatever. But this is my typical Dutch pour. These are what my Dutch pours typically look like. So this one's got a little more. So I'm wondering if water is the problem with the Artist Loft. Okay, so let me turn on the flash. 1 second. All right, so let's check out the shimmer in this piece because we know there's going to be shimmer because of the 24 karat gold is in here. There's the iridescent orange yellow. Yeah, beautiful shimmer. Look at that. It's so pretty. So this piece is available for purchase. If anyone is interested in this tester piece, you know what to do. Email me at canellaciraco@gmail.com. All right, be right back. All right, guys. So there you have it. I'm hoping that I have found the solution to a lot of people's problems who use the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. So I'm going to do a few more videos using the 80-40 without water. and see how that continues to go. So like I said, this one had water and it has a few of the white cells. This is the piece I did a couple of videos back, and you could see like cells, lots of cells, more and more cells everywhere. So this one's still drying, like it's still pretty wet, but like crazy, like what's with me in the like. So you see lots of cells here, and here there's a few, not a lot. So definitely I think water is the play, and I definitely think it needs to be thicker because Artist Loft has definitely changed something in their paint and made it a lot more fluid than it used to be. So I hope these two last videos were super helpful. Please let me know in the comments. I would love your feedback. Both pieces, well, at least this piece is available. I don't know if this one's sold yet because I literally recorded these the same night. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget, everything you need to know is listed in the description below. You get your lowly Veffy discount, Krystal Resin discount. You can get a discount to purchase the Australian Floetrol from the Etsy shop. Again, everything is listed in the description below. Please check that out. If you are new watching my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. If you like my videos and you like what you see, please hit that red subscription button and that notification bell. It would really help my channel. I would really greatly appreciate it. So that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.